MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there's ball one.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And he is in there. Striding in, Justin Bour. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder Marcel.
And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. Reyes. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lagares will get there, and he puts it away. Right back to work as the shortstop. Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Jose Reyes.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
As Drupal Cabrera comes on with one away as he looks at a ball, it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton coming on. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Beltre.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Wilmer Flores.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kenny McElroy. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Line drive to left. Aoki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Taken there by Cabrera on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hard liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into shallow right. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he's safe. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. To first. Martinez comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone in the inning now. And here's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Justin Bour, a base hit in his first trip. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Marcelo Zuna, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Stanton rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Now batting, third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
And the throw to first is there. Standing in, Kenny McElroy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kenny
A cold strike on the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. JT Realmuto will be next. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
JT
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aoki is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to Cabrera for 1. On to first as they get. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Nori Aoki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's Juan Lagares. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Justin Bour comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third. And digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Ready for another
Number
shot
29.
now. Adrian Beltre.
Adrian
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich.
Leading
0 for
off for the
2
Marlins.
on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Derek.
Hit fairly well
Dietrich.
out towards straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's 1 away. Striding in
The
once
batter,
again, Kenny
designated hitter,
McElroy.
Kenny
A hit in 2
McElroy.
tries so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out.
Catcher, J.T.
Now here's the pitch.
Realmuto.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis
Leading
Cespedes.
up for the
0
net.
for 1 with a run scored thus
fielder.
far.
Yoenis.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. And now a triple play. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
2
Miami.
thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch
shortstop,
on its way. Now a bunt attempt
Gordon.
here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Giancarlo Stanton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Kinsler is on his way home, and that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Justin Bohr is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Down the first baseline. Reined in. Step on the bag for 1. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Juan Lagares. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Step.
Leading off for Miami, the designated hitter,
Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the New York Mets, number 27.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now to the plate, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. This is foul right side. Grounded to third. Right there is Beltre. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
This is line to left. Aoki is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jose Reyes.
A ball for Gordon at short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cabrera.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander, Judy. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler. And how about that right out of the bullpen? Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Hit out towards second, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. He's set. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to center field. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Now in the box.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Jerry Blevins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Now playing third base.
Ball 2 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 14.
A.J. Ramos is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. Kenny McElroy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. 1 run is scored. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He got under one and popped out his last time up to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Orlando. Roberto Guillen will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kinsler is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. Dustin McGowan takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Prado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami.
Thursday night baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonzalez is there. No problem here. One away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Center fielder, number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Span.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Buster Posey.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1.
Marte.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Standing in, A.J. Pollard. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That's a good take on that fastball.
And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Valbuena. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brandon Belt.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And he is in there.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jarrett Parker stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Seven, third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Joe Panik. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. It'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Beltran. Grounded back up the middle. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To Crawford for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Evan Gattis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Cueto pauses, 2-2 on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hunter
in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Peralta. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. He singled his last time up. situation now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Balbuena onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Beltran will get there, and he puts it away. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Number 11.
A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. 1 gone in the Arizona third. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the pitch on 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Cueto pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Right fielder number 16.
Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scored. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second from the stretch to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Jarrett Parker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box.
Number 48, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Joe Panik as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shelby Miller.
Now pitching. For the Diamondbacks, number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Miller.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Evan Gattis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Number
Short,
12.
hit hard. And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second. Panik is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up, not just double.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He comes
Leading
in
off
1
San
for 2
Francisco.
with that home run he
Right
hit
fielder,
earlier.
Hunter Pence.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now Miller on 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a hard liner towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Span rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's safe. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a line drive, foul. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Diamondbacks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-1 to Beltran. The high fastball is in there.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He throws him on the fastball there. Carlos Beltran becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Cueto pauses. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brandon Crawford.
In the air now out to left field. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jarrett Parker. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to. And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. Riding in once again, Joe Pennant. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joe Pennant.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Beltran has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 8.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta's after it. Makes the catch, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Parker has a play. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 7th. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 2, Denard Span.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. But he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in once again, Buster Posey, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back, and it's gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brandon Crawford, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in. Jarrett Parker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 53 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Pablo Sandoval would be next. This is in the air out to right field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Luis Balbuena. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Luis Balbuena is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. Nick
for San Francisco, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Joe Panik. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. David Hernandez. Number 22 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hands.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the
leading off the bottom of the
Hunter
ninth for the
Strickland.
Diamondbacks.
If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Your attention, please.
Fastball here as he'll
Now
take a
pitching
look at
for
ball
San
one.
Francisco.
1-0.
Number
Well, these
60.
hitters can expect to see
Hunter
a heavy dose
Strickland.
of that big
This
fastball
change
from
for
this
the Giants.
reliever. It's a
Now playing
major
third
part of
base.
his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the
This
barrel of
change
that
for the
pitch.
Giants.
You have to really
Now
be
playing
sitting on it
second
to
base.
hit a fastball
Number
coming in
22.
that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 4, shortstop.
Ketel Marte is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Runners on first with one down. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ketel Marte becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Left fielder giving chase, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. That's always hard to single out just one player in a team game like this, but looking at how this one played out, we've decided to name this man as the top player of the game. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Parker moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder is number 11, Will Myers.
Hard hit toward the hole. There's Sandoval. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 17 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth.
He's set and the pitch.
Aaron
Altair stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, and Span comes up with a big throw there. He's out. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short, and 1 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. But foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off a fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Parker is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. Myers is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Jarrett Parker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Third baseman, Pablo.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Joe Panic. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, number 34. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Soft liner towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, number 5. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, number 17. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. He reached on a single in his first try. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. The tag, and they'll get him. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Myers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Throw won't get him. Here's Buster Posey now. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. Line drive to center field. Myers is there, and they breeze through. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parker has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Brandon Phillips. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Cesar Hernandez.
Seared down the first baseline. To Crawford for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch outside, the throw. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. A foul tip held onto behind. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Down and in here,
Number
1 ball,
9.
no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Parker.
Jarrett Parker. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready for another shot now. Number 5. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Fielder, number 5.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in once again, number 17. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the throw in gets away from him. Altair takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
digging in to try it again. Number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Span on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Ready once again, number 5. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, number 17. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. He'll go the short way to. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Myers is right there, 1 down. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
28, Buster Posey.
To the second baseman, Phillips. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and can you believe it? Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Hyun-Soo Kim. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Line towards center field. And Phillips has himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Into the box, Jarrett Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Now at the plate, number 34. Switch hitter batting left here.
Catcher, number 34.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Myers.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. Standing in, number 5. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence, going back on it, and that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
Now batting, number 17.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hence on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. At the plate, Aaron Altair. 3-for-4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Altair has a play. 1 away. Standing in, Ryan Healy. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. That's popped up out towards short right field. Phillips ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn. Stepping in, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Phillips is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 9, Brandon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Myers looking up onto the garden netting and gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Jarrett Parker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Crawford is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Throw on to first, he'll take care of him, and the Phillies have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top